You came in like a winter, I was trying to make warm. I wrapped you in my quiet, let you sleep inside my arms. I learned you every shadow, every crack inside your glass. Held the pieces like they cut me just to keep our future intact. You said you weren't easy, that you break if I press hard. So I tiptoed every sentence, with my heart behind a guard. I made myself the softness you were aching to receive. Never noticed how the softness made it easy just to leave. I thought that loving you so gently would make you wanna stay, but you slipped between my fingers like I'd smooth your edges. Oh, I love you too gently, like a whisper in a hurricane of everything you feel. I held back all my thunder just to keep your edges still. I should've let you see me break, should've let you feel my fire. Instead I was a quiet room you left without desire. You said you needed passion, but you never saw the heat in me. Cause I loved you, I loved you too gently. I watered all your ways, turned your chaos into bloom, turned my knees into a secret, hid them in the other room. You would call me when you shattered, I would glue you piece by piece, but you never learned my fault lines, never fought for my release. Baby, it's okay, I'm fine, it was just me shrinking back for you, making space for every move, swing every half-truth you slipped through. You mistook my careful hands for someone you could grow beyond. Didn't see the girl who trembled, trying to keep us holding on. I thought if I was softer, you would meet me in between, but you floated on the surface of a love you left unseen. I loved you too gently, like a whisper in a hurricane of everything you feel. I held back all my thunder just to keep your edges still. I should've let you see me break, should've let you feel my fire. Instead I was a quiet room you left without desire. You said you needed passion, but you never saw the heat in me. Cause I loved you, I loved you too gently. Maybe love is not a pillow that absorbs what you can't hold. Maybe loving you so soft, every time my heart beat in a cold. I thought patience was the proof that what we had was something real, but I never made you face the weight of what you made me feel. I should've cried in front of you, should've told you when it hurt, should've said this isn't work. Instead of folding in the dirt, you walked away believing I was always made of light. Never saw the raging ocean, I kept quiet every night. Now I'm learning how to love myself with a little less restraint. Let my voice be more than comfort, let my tears be more than faint. I won't love you so gently, not the ghost of you that lingers in the corners of this room. If I ever love again, it's gonna shake the walls and bloom. I'll let my anger have a name, let my laughter fill the space. I won't hide the storm inside me just to keep a fragile face. You said you needed passion, now I know that it was always me. But I loved you, I loved you too gently. So here's to all the versions of myself I never showed, to the girl who bit her tongue so you would never feel alone. She's the one I'm holding now, with hands that finally see. I can't love you in the dark if it means losing me. I loved you too gently, now I'm learning how to be alone. little less invisible in the way that I love me. I still remember how you keep shook inside your nervous hand, how you stared right through the TV like you'd already changed your plan. There was thunder in the distance, but the sky was playing coy, and I felt the storm inside you, cracking all our little joy. You leaned against the doorway like you didn't wanna leave, but every word you didn't say was already cutting me. Your eyes kept tracing floorboards like they tell you what to do, and I memorized your profile like I'd never see that view. The clock was holding its breath, every second felt like glass. I heard forever breaking in the silence as you passed. The last time you said goodbye, you didn't raise your voice or cry. You just let my name fall softly like a promise run dry. No slamming doors, no shattered plates, just a quiet twist of fate. You whispered, take care of yourself, and walked out of my life. Now every echo in this house repeats that lullaby from the last time you said goodbye. Your coat is still behind the door, I can't make myself move it yet. It holds the shape of shoulders that my heart can't quite forget. Your coffee mug is stained with days we swore we'd never lose. Now it's chipped like all the plans we made, and every almost that we bruised. There's an imprint on the mattress where your dreams used to collapse. I sleep around the outline like I might disturb the past. I replay a final morning frame by frame inside my head, the way your fingers brush my cheek, then pulled away instead. You said we'll talk about it soon, but your eyes said this is it, and the weight of what you chose and made my perfect world unfit. The last time you said goodbye, you didn't raise your voice or cry. You just let my name fall softly like a promise run dry. No slamming doors, no shattered plates, just a quiet twist of fate. You whispered, take care of yourself, and walked out of my life. Now every echo in this house repeats that lullaby from the last time you said goodbye. Maybe love doesn't end in thunder, maybe it just comes apart in the way you stop reaching for the other person's heart, in the jokes that fall to silence, in the hands that don't collide, in the distance on the couch when you sit on separate sides. I keep searching through the months for the moment that we broke. Was it in that mist I love you, in the harsh word that I spoke? If I'd held you for a heartbeat just a little longer than what the last time you said goodbye have turned into try again. I remember how you lingered like you hoped that I'd say stay, but my fear tied up my tongue, so I just watched you walk away. Now the quiet feels eternal where your laughter used to live. I would trade 1,000 futures for one more chance to forgive. The last time you said goodbye still lives behind my tired eyes. You just let my name fall softly like a prayer that had to die. No dramatic crashing scene, just a slow fade of a dream. You whispered, please don't hate me, then turn into the night. Now every shadow on these walls is a question asking why. All I hear is your last gentle, your last breaking, your There's a world where we turn back, where forever doesn't bend. I hope you hold the version of me who could save us in the end. But hear the stories written in the tear-stained empty sky, and my heart beats on in silence from the last time you said goodbye. Your whisper lingers in the shower steam each morning, like fog that won't quite lift. It wraps around my morning. I hear goodnight, my love, in every creak of floorboards late. The way you laugh would chase the dark now haunts this empty space. Coffee brews the silence, but your one more kiss replaced. In rhythms of the kettle, through the haze of yesterday, I catch it in a traffic hum, your voice calling my name, a melody I can't mute, driving me half insane. They say time fades the echoes, but yours carved in the bone. Every syllable a garment that I cannot dethrone. I still wear your voice around my heart like lace that's torn apart. It scratches at the edges, plays the breaking of my heart. Every I love you lingers, every sigh you let escape. I still wear your voice, though you're gone without a trace. It's the chain I can't unbind, the song stuck in my mind, whispering forever in the quiet I've designed. I still wear your voice, and it hurts so beautifully. Plays on stormy nights, the hush after the thunder, when we'd hold on way too tight. Goodbye, you said so softly, like a secret meant to stay. Now it dances on my pillow where your head used to lay. I change my ringtone daily, does the songs we used to know, but your timbre haunts the voicemail that I can't bring myself to throw. In dreams you speak my future, promises we couldn't keep. Waking to your echo in a language far too deep. I try to drown it out with noise, with crowds, with brand new sound, but yours rises like a phantom, wrapping me around. I still wear your voice around my heart like lace that's torn apart. It scratches at the edges, plays the breaking of my heart. Every I love you lingers, every sigh you let escape. I still wear your voice, though you're gone without a trace. It's the chain I can't unbind, the song stuck in my mind, whispering forever in the quiet I've designed. I still wear your voice, and it hurts so beautifully. Narratively, this is the climax of unraveling. The protagonist confronts the voices, both tormentor and talisman. Technically employ rubato, phrasing here for emotional pull. Stretch your voice on the highest note, resolve to -7 for unresolved tension. Emotionally it's catharsis, shedding layers without what you left inside my skin. Trade your timber for my own song. Let the healing begin. But tonight in velvet darkness, I'll let it sing me through. Your voice, my fragile armor, undoing tried and true. I still wear your voice, but it's fraying at the seams around this mending heart, unraveling my dreams. Every I love you, fading every sign now sets me free. I still wear your voice, but I'm starting to see it's not chains that hold me, just the love I can't deny. The echo of our story underneath this midnight sky. I still wear your voice, and still I learn to fly. Your whisper in the wind now, softer than before. I still wear your voice, but not forevermore. The mirror shows a stranger where our reflection used to blend. Half my smile is missing, like you carved it from the end. I reach to touch the empty side where your shadow used to stand, but fingers grasp the nothing left behind your sleight of hand. My laugh comes out in fragments, echoes hollow in the hall. The rhythm of my footsteps drags no partner in the fall. You took the spark that lit my days, the fire in my chest. Now half of me is wandering, I'm moored from all the rest. We were woven seamless, threads of soul in perfect line. You pulled the knot, unraveled me, one half forever thine. Half of me is gone, adrift in what you left behind. The girl who danced in firelight, now ashes in my mind. You stole the beat that matched your own, the pulse we used to share. Half of me is gone, and breathing's just a prayer. I'm shadows chasing sunlight, echoes calling out your name. Half of me is gone, and nothing feels the same. My closet holds your flannel ghost, sleeves that wrap me through the night. I wear it like a bandage over wounds that won't heal right. The kitchen sings our mornings, but the harmony is cracked. Pancakes for one taste bitter, every memory intact. Friends ask how I'm holding, I say fine through gritted teeth. But inside the hollow widens like a chasm underneath. You didn't just take your suitcase, you excised my truest part. Left this half-life limping ghost of my own broken heart. I searched the empty spaces for the pieces that you stole, but half of me is vanished down your unloved air is whole. Half of me is gone, adrift in what you left behind. The girl who danced in firelight, now ashes in my mind. You stole the beat that matched your own, the pulse we used to share. Half of me is gone, and breathing's just a prayer. I'm shadows chasing sunlight, echoes calling out your name. Half of me is gone. Loss is amputation, yet the severed half whispers resilience technically shift to Lydian mode here. For ethereal lift amid despair, resolve unresolved emotionally. It's the turning point, grief transmutes to quiet fury, then tentative self-reclamation. What if half is all I need to rebuild from shattered ground? I'll stitch the ragged edges with the love I never found in you, but deep within me, buried fierce and whole, the half you couldn't conquer claims the fire for her soul. Half of me was gone, but now it's rising from the night. The girl who burned for you alone ignites her own damn light. You took the beat, but mine returns a thunder in my veins. Half of me was gone, but watch me rise again. No more shadows, no more chasing. I'm the sun that bears my name. Half of me was gone, now I'm finally whole the same. Half of me was gone, but I found her on my own. It started with the mornings where your coffee went untouched, the way your eyes would wander to the window over months. No arguments or thunder, just a cooling in your touch. We drifted like a current, pulling autumn leaves to clutch. Your laughter grew infrequent, like a radio gone faint. I'd strain to catch the signal through the static of restraint. The bed became a border, inches turning into miles. Your hand would brush mine accidentally, then retreat with quiet trials. No explosion to remember, no wreckage left behind, just erosion, silent, steady. First dissolving over chord. This is our slow goodbye. Not a door that slams but creaks ajar, letting pieces slip away. Every glance that misses, every word we don't retreat. We're unraveling in whispers, fading hour by fading day. You don't hate me, I don't hate you, we just stop becoming one. This is our slow goodbye. The cruelest kind of done. Dinner stretched to silences, where forks grate plates too loud. Your stories lost their middles, mine dissolved into the crowd. The photos on the mantle gathered dust we didn't clean. Your side of closet empty, one shirt at a time unseen. I noticed how your keyring lost the weight of extras too. No questions asked, no reasons, we just let it all seep through. like paint that's peeling slowly from a house we used to tend. The color of our forever washed away around the bend. We danced around the endings we were both too scared to name, pretending every fracture was a temporary game. This is our slow goodbye, not a door that slams but creaks ajar, letting pieces slip away. Every glance that misses, every word we don't reach right. We're unraveling in whispers, fading hour by fading day. You don't hate me, I don't hate you, we just stop becoming one. This is our slow goodbye, the cruelest kind of done. The dinner stretched to silences where forks scrape plates too loud. Your stories lost their middles, mine dissolved into the crowd. The photos on the mantle gathered dust we didn't clean. Your side of closet emptied one shirt at a time, unseen. I noticed how your keyring lost the weight of extras too. No questions asked, no reasons, we just let it all seep through. Like paint that's peeling slowly from a house we used to tend. The color of our forever washed away around the bend. We danced around the endings we were both too scared to name, pretending every fracture was a temporary game. This is our slow goodbye, not a door that slams but creaks ajar, letting pieces slip away. Every glance that misses, every word we don't retreat. We're unraveling in whispers, fading hour by fading day. You don't hate me, I don't hate you, we just stop becoming one. This is our slow goodbye, the cruelest kind of done. And this is our slow goodbye. The door swung shut so softly, now the echoes start to play. Every almost moment haunts the spaces that we tried. We unraveled into nothing, hour by forsaken day. I don't hate you, you don't hate me, we just became undone. That was our slow goodbye. Now I'm finally free to run. Goodbye. We were cheap red wine on a Tuesday night, laughing in the kitchen under broken light. You drew our names and hearts on the window pane, said someday we'll remember this and feel the same. Your jacket on my chair like you already lived here. Shoes kicked off the moment you walked up the stairs. You kissed me in the doorway like you had all the time, like the future couldn't touch us, like you'd always be mine. I didn't see the distance sneaking into every word, didn't hear tomorrow cracking in the silence I prefer. When we were almost forever, you were tracing constellations on my skin like a prayer, saying, baby, there is nothing in this world I'd rather toothbrush burner, sing for weeks. Your playlist living on my phone, your name on every screen. We talked about a city where the rent was high but fine, where the walls would hear our fighting, and I'm making up in time. But then your I'll call you back started stretching into days, and the way you said I love you lost the color in its frame. I kept setting 2 plates out like a habit I refused, while the chair across the table learned the shape of losing you. I kept calling it a rough patch, kept forgiving all the gaps. Didn't wanna name the feeling that you weren't coming back. When we were almost forever, you were tracing constellations on my skin like a prayer, saying, baby, there is nothing in this world I'd rather wear than a lifetime with you. And I believed every line, didn't know that all I always had an underline. We were holding on to heaven with a temporary tether when we were almost there. There was no big goodbye, no door that slammed closed, just 1,000 little moments where you slowly let me go. You stopped reaching for my hand in the middle of the night, stopped asking how my day was, stopped fighting for the fight. Now I'm standing in the ruins of the life we never built, wearing all the maybes like a second skin of guilt. If almost had a photograph, it'd be you and me in June, planning out a wedding that would never see June. And I hate that when I think of love, I still think of how you said we're gonna make it through whatever. When we were almost forever, you were tracing constellations on my skin like a prayer, swore that even if you lost yourself you'd find me there. But you slipped out of our story like a line that didn't rhyme, left me holding all the chapters we won't get to write in time. We were standing on the edge of always falling together when we were almost forever. Now almost is a ghost that sleeps at the foot of my bed every night, and I'm learning how to say the word forever without seeing your eyes in the light. We were almost forever, but almost doesn't stay. It just lives in all the pieces of the love that slipped away. You came in like a sunrise on a tide forgiven sky, painted over all my edges, turned my lonely into light. You were coffee in the morning, you were candles after rain. Now the cup is cracked and empty, and the wick won't burn the same. You traced forever on my window with a finger trembling warm, said even when the clouds are heavy I'll be shelter in a storm. But your echo's getting quieter in every room you touch. All the colors that you promised turn to gray and hurt too much. I keep replaying every moment like a movie come undone, where we're standing on the line, where the shadows kiss the sun. I'm standing where the shadows kiss the sun, half in the light of who we were, half in the dark of what we've done. kiss the sun. You wrote my name in margins of a life you never stayed. Every plan we made together was a promise you delayed. I was learning all your language, all your secrets in the dark. You were quietly erasing every letter of my heart. Now your jacket on the chair back, where's the ghost of your goodbye? It still holds the shape of shoulders that I used to stand beside. I keep talking to the silence like it might turn into you, but it answers back with nothing, and nothing feels too true. I'm the last light on your skyline, I'm the bruise beneath your thumb, a horizon slowly breaking where the shadows kiss the sun. I'm standing where shadows can't kiss sun, half in the light of who we were, half in the dark of what we've done. Your hand was once my compass, now it's just the one that runs. And I'm stranded in an in-between of almost and we're done. If you ever feel the warmth of what we were, start pulling you. Remember there's a girl who learned to break in loving you. I'm fading like the day when it's finally overrun, left alone to watch our shadows kiss the sun. You said love was like an eclipse, just a moment passing through, but you never saw the damage. In the dark you dragged me to. I kept staring at the brightness till it burned into my eyes. Now every face inside a crowd looks a little bit like lies. Maybe someday in another life we'll meet at 3 p.m. somewhere safe and soft and honest, somewhere we could start again. But here and now the clock is bleeding every second that we were, and I'm learning how to stand inside a world without your blur. If you feel the evening falling and you think of what we lost, know I paid for every sunrise in a language made of cost. You can keep the golden hours, you can keep the days that shone. I'll take back my midnight and learn to be alone. I'm walking where the shadows leave the sun, stepping out of all the almost all the ways I came undone. Your voice is just a distant song the wind forgot to hum, and my heart's a quiet drum, learning brain rhythms, now it's numb. If you ever feel the warmth of what we were, start breaking through. Don't come looking for the girl who only ever worshipped you. I'm rising from the edge where I forever came undone. No more waiting in the place where shadows kiss the sun. So here's to every golden line that disappeared when you would run. I'll write my name in brighter skies, far beyond this undone love. And when the day is finally mine and all your echoes come undone, you'll just be a fading eye where my shadows kissed your sun. You never raised your voice, you never slammed the door. No broken picture frames across the bedroom floor. You love me in a language made of half-finished lines, quiet little disappearances between the honest and the lie. You say that you were tired, turn your body to the wall. I trace apologies on your back and never speak at all. We fell asleep on edges that grew sharper every night, cutting deeper in the places we were too afraid to fight. I kept calling it a phase, kept swallowing my hurt, but silence can be louder than the cruelest spoken word. Now I'm covered in unspoken scars. You can see them in the daylight, but they're burning in my heart. Every I'm okay I whisper just to keep you from the truth was another little fracture I was taking on for you. You didn't have to break me with your hands or with your arms. You walked away and left me with these unspoken scars. You'd scroll your phone for hours while I drown beside your glow. I learned to read the weather in the way you wouldn't show. You never said I'm leaving, never said I've had enough. You just stopped saying good morning like you used to when we loved. I told all of my friends that we were fine, just under stress, defending all your distance while I carried all the rest. You let me be the fortress for a war you wouldn't name, till the walls inside my chest collapse. I'm holding all the blame. I was begging you to see me without daring to be loud, so the pain stayed in my body where it couldn't leave your mind. Now I'm covered in unspoken scars. You can see them in the daylight, but they're burning in my heart. Every I'm okay I whisper just to keep you from the truth was another little fracture I was taking on for you. You didn't have to break me with your hands or with your arms. You walked away and left me with these unspoken scars. Maybe if you shouted, if you said the words out loud, I could hate you for a moment, slam the door and shut you out. But you killed us with your quiet, with the love you wouldn't try, with the nights you heard me crying and just closed your tired eyes. Now I'm learning how to listen to the voice I pushed aside, giving names to all the bruises I've been hiding in my mind. Every tear I never showed you, every fear I had to hide is a map of all the places I find. I'm still covered in unspoken scars, but they're turning into stories of a girl who made it far. Every I'm okay I whisper just to keep you safe from blame is a song I'm singing loud and now with nothing left to shame. You didn't get to keep me in the dark of what we are. I'm learning how to love myself through these unspoken scars. So if you ever say my name and wonder who I've come to be, I'll be the one who found her voice and all the things you wouldn't speak. I wear them like a consolation, shining quiet in the dark. Now your secret, now your burden, just mine. Unspoken scars. You left your sweater on the back of that old chair. It still remembers how your arms felt wrapped around me there. Your coffee cup is waiting by the sink like you'll come home. But the only thing that fills this room is how it feels alone. The hallway holds your footsteps like a song that won't let go. They follow me from room to room in voices soft and low. Turn the music up, but every line you used to sing is slips between the speakers like it's crawling through my skin. I thought that time and distance would dilute the sound of you, but silence is an ocean, and I'm pulled back into. I'm drowning in your echo, in the sound of all the words you never said, in the ghost of every stay you left inside my bed. You're gone, but every wall still knows your name. Every little quiet feels the same. I'm drowning in your echo, like a wave that never hits the shore. Every breath I take just calls you more. I'm underneath the memories you outgrew, drowning in the echo of you. I see your number on my phone like it could light again, but all that's left is history and threads I can't unspin. Our messages read like a script for someone else's life. Two strangers playing lovers we could never get quite right. Your favorite record spins a groove I know too well, the scratch right where you kissed me first, the chorus where I fell. I lift the needle slowly, but the melody remains humming in the back of my mind, repeating all your names. I sleep with all the lights on like they'll keep the past at bay, but shadows learn your outline and they won't fade away. I'm drowning in your echo, in the sound of all the words you never said, in the ghost of every stay you left inside my bed. You're gone, but every wall still knows your name. Every little quiet feels the same. I'm drowning in your echo, like a wave that never hits the shore. Every breath I take just calls you more. I'm underneath the memories you outgrew, drowning in the echo of you. If you'd broken me in thunder, maybe I could let you go, but you left me in the whisper of a half-hearted hello. You faded like a radio, losing signal in the rain, and now every drop is singing back the moment that you changed. I keep talking to the ceiling like it might reply instead, asking why you took my future and left ghosts inside this bed. I'm so tired of being haunted by the kindness in your voice, by the way you said forever, like it wasn't just a choice. I'm reaching for the surface, but your memory pulls me down. Every time I think I'm healing, you're the underwater sound. I'm still drowning in your echo, in the sound of all the love we couldn't save, in the promises that washed me like a wave. You're gone, but every wall still screams your name. Every little quiet hurts the same. I'm drowning in your echo, but there's a heartbeat starting underneath, learning how to rise above the deep. I'm coming up for air you never knew, breaking through the echo of you. One day your voice will fade into a song I used to know, just a distant gentle ripple where this tidal current flows. But tonight I'm in the water where your goodbye still rings true. Every breath a fragile battle with the echo of you. Didn't end with screaming, no broken glass, no storm. Just you standing in the hallway, looking tired and warm. Your suitcase by the doorway made the loudest kind of hush. I heard my heart beat in my ears. The room forgot to breathe or rush. Your fingers tapped the handle like you needed one more word, but every maybe we can fix this died before it could be heard. The clock was ticking louder than it ever had before, every tiny second falling like a body to the floor. You said it's not your fault, but your eyes were miles away, and in between the syllables I heard it slip away. That was the sound of our goodbye, not a shout, not a fight, just a soft, unfinished sigh. The zipper on your bag, the keys turning in the lock, your footsteps down the hallway, and the silence when they stop. No fireworks, no warning in the sky, just the quiet where your last I love you died. I never knew that emptiness could cry, till I heard the sound of our goodbye. The kettle on the stove now screams into an empty room. It used to be our morning song, now it just sings a truth. Your toothbrush by the sink is gone, the space shouts in its place. It's crazy how an absence makes the loudest kind of ache. Your playlist kept on playing long after you closed the door. The chorus hit a line about forever, we're not anymore. I turned the volume down, but still could hear it in my chest. The echo of you leaving playing louder than the rest. I tried to talk it over with the hum of city lights, but every car that passed outside just sounded like your flight. That was the sound of our goodbye, not a shout, not a fight, just a soft, unfinished sigh. The zipper on your bag, the keys turning in the lock, your footsteps down the hallway, and the silence when they stop. No fireworks, no warning in the sky, just the quiet where your last I love you died. I never knew that emptiness could cry, till I heard the sound of our goodbye. It's the way the door clicked once and never opened back, the way the floorboard by the window doesn't creak beneath your steps. It's the phone that doesn't ring now at 2 a.m. like before, just the buzzing of a message that will never say I'm yours. I lie awake and listen to the radiator hum, trying to find a melody where our love used to come from. But all I hear are questions in the dark above my head, like, was there something I could have said? Every little noise tonight plays the record of that night. That was the sound of our goodbye, just your breath breaking soft in my heart, trying not to cry. The click of letting go, the echo when you left, the hollow of your footsteps fading further from my chest. No fireworks, just the closing of your eyes when you said you'll be okay and didn't stay to see me try. Now every quiet corner of my life still holds the sound of our goodbye. Someday I'll hear the morning, and it won't sound like you. But tonight, in all this silence, every little thing you didn't say still plays the sound of losing